Okay, so welcome to our class. So this is an introduction in our class. Okay, so let's first discuss who is your teacher or who am I. So to introduce myself to all of you, my name is Cassie. Okay, so you can call me Ma'am Cassie or Teacher Cassie if you say so. So my full name is Casimir Solano Ortalla. Okay, so let's learn more about your instructor. So I am 24 years old and um, my home address is Tarbaya Ibay Aklan, and currently I am teaching or handling PE1 or the educational gymnastics, the arts or the teaching arts in the elementary grades, and also EH or teaching P and health in the elementary grades. So um, to have a short educational background about your instructor. So my undergraduate, or I studied my bachelor's degree at Central Philippine University in Iloilo City, and I took up bachelor in secondary education major in MAPE or in the music arts and health. And currently, I am um, studying my master's degree Visayas State University, taking up master's in physical education major in sports. So basically, I am teaching sports because, yeah, my undergraduate says that I am a teacher. So that's why earlier I have introduced to you that I am currently handling arts and PH or the teaching arts in the elementary grades and physical teaching PE and health in the elementary grades and also educational gymnastics for the P1. So these are general education subjects and also professional subjects for the B.Ed courses. Okay, so next, let's learn more about me. Okay, so I am a teacher, a photographer, or videographer, and editor, also a graphic designer. So a teacher. So I am with my work experience. I have a 2 year experience here in Aklan State University by campus. But I graduated 2018, and then after that, I have I had given a chance to teach at Ibay National High School. So I think 3 to 4 months din yung pag-stay ko doon or teach ko. So some of your classmates ay naging students ko din before. So hi, welcome to our class. So a photographer, videographer, and editor. So as for your information, I am currently a member of our creative media team. So we are last time, sorry for the delay of our discussion. So for our introduction, because we really have to go through for our virtual graduation. So it was published or viewed last August 31. So congratulations to our graduates, our batch 2021. So I am Poopy. And after 4 years, I can see you on stage. I am hoping na hindi na siya virtually, di ba? Para hindi na tayo ma-hassle or hindi na mapagod or para mas ma-experience natin na we walk on the stage and after 4 years, yes, finally, I can I can receive my diploma face to face, not just virtually, di ba? Yeah, so also I am handling Facebook page for our teacher education department. So most of the posts is ako yung gumagawa. Pero syempre, with the help din naman ng other instructors, fellow instructors ko. So a graphic designer. Okay, so um, let's talk about about graphic designer or how I became a graphic designer. So I am currently having my own page and Facebook page, or in I also have Instagram and Twitter for my page or for my business. Yes. So we are a company with a mission of empowering people to give beautiful and impressive presentations. So presenting is for everyone and for the anyone and for anyone in the world. So I believe that being a graphic designer, designer, you need to be you need to have a spirit on creating or visualizing our contents. So I believe that creativity really matters. So tayo may kanya-kanya tayong creativity sa sarili natin. So we became creative when it comes to like for example in visual, like drawing, or naging creative tayo in dancing, syempre, that we, also sa music, playing instruments, and so on and so forth. So visual identity as a graphic designer is you create your own design that you really wanted to convey or to share to your viewers or to your clients. Okay, so next is here is my class schedule. So for your information, I really wanted to share this for you para malaman nyo na if si ma'am is currently busy or having some classes with your fellow students. So I have here my vacant time and also my subject. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday till Friday. Okay, so please take note of this. So, what are my personal skills? So, I am a great communicator and I am innovative and creative, and I have very good time and project management skills. So, this, to be honest, kahit ang dami-daming gawain sa school, so I really need to have to manage or to balance my time efficiently or effectively kasi kapag hindi, so syempre maraming maapektuhan and marami ding something na magka-come up na mga conflicts with that. So as you, I am encouraging you students na I know na it really hard to work on or to study on your homes or in your homes because syempre maraming utos si nanay daw. Okay, kasi bili ka ng ganito, kasi luto ka nito, kasi maglinis ka ng bahay and so on and so forth. So parang madaming distractions at andyan din yung social media. So we really need to balance our time. And so with a lot of pressure, stress, or tasks given to me, so I am still surviving, yes. I know na kahit mahirap siya, but we really need to go through or overcome those challenges or struggles. Kasi kailangan din natin na gawin yun as a step or motivation para maging successful tayo in our own field or in our career if we wanted to achieve our goals and dreams in life. Diba? Okay, so Cassidy, or I am a CEO of the CMO Designs, as you can see there. Okay, so next is what are my requirements on this class or on this subject. So I really wanted you to have your own email or Gmail account or email address, I mean. So I believe na marunong naman siguro kayo or meron naman kayong lahat, diba? So kailangan nyo to as a stepping stone para later on if ever, kasi iba na talaga, iba na yung takbo ng panahon natin sa ngayon. Hindi na siya old style na we are really focusing on more on papers and so on and so forth. So now we are in digital world na. So really, we are adopting the new normal. So virtual na sila lahat. So this email or your Gmail account is very important and necessary talaga. So I asked you to have this because some of your activities maybe or most of your activities will be submitted through your Gmail account or your email address, yung gagamitin nyo, syempre hindi naman kayo makapag-send, so on and so forth. So if you find difficult to have or you don't have your Gmail or email account now, so if hindi kayo marunong, just give me a message in our group chat lang, ha? Para hindi ako mabombarded ng mga messages na like, for example, if you really wanted to, lahat kayo gusto nyo magpaturo kung paano gumawa ng email. So, wag mo nyo naman ang PM para hindi naman ma-full yung, mabombarded yung aking messenger account or sa chat heads ko na maraming lalabas, mama, ganyan. So, yun. Next is clear scanner. So, for your information, yung clear scanner natin is ginagamit natin to scan our documents. So, if your phones are have a parang memory, mataas naman yung memory ng phone nyo. Then, kaya pa mag-download ng mga apps na to. So, go and be it. So, kung wala talaga, let's find another way lang din siguro. Okay, so next is Google Drive. So, Google Drive is linked on with your email. So, if you have your email, so basically, you will have your own account in your Google Drive. So, yan. I'll ask na lang kayo sa akin if ever na wala pa kayong idea para maturuan ko kayo or mabigyan ko kayo ng instruction with this. Or para makaka-create din ako ng video or we can have our online consultation regarding this. So, of course, Microsoft Office. So, I know naman meron kayong edtech or, I mean, computer class before sa high school nyo. So, I hope before pa mag-pandemic, alam niyo na din kung ano yung mga Microsoft Office na to, like including the Word document, the PowerPoint, or the Excel. So, these are the basic talaga na kailangan natin as future teachers, as future computer science. What I mean is, ano ba yung pag computer science? Like, programmers, yes. So, alam ko naman na pinasok nyo yung course na yun kasi meron na kayong background about this because of the senior high school program of our government. So, meron na kayong idea based on your strand na kinuha. So, next is Google Classroom application. So, Google Classroom, I am thinking of Google Classroom or LMS, but I know sa ComSci or sa Computer Science Department, you are or we are integrating LMS na. So, I think before kumuha kayo ng OWAT or Entrance University Admission Test is ginamit nyo yung LMS. So, ma-idea na kayo with this. So, I am thinking Google Classroom or LMS. So, I'll just give you announcement with regards of this. So, other materials. So, other materials is I am currently working on with what are the materials that we are going to need. But this requirements or these applications are really necessary as of now. So, madadagdagan pa yan. So, expect nyo din and then please bear with ma'am because we really need to adapt with this environment para hindi na din tayo mahirapan sa ating discussion or sa para matuto din tayong lahat. So, I'll just open my electric fan. Sa init. Okay, so next is blended learning. Okay, so this, I really wanted to discuss this to you because of marami sa inyo naguguluhan. What is blended learning ba? Bakit may online, merong offline, merong modular, or something like that? So, when we say blended, what is it? So, a blended approach to learning is about the design of a course that enhances the teaching and learning experiences for students and teachers by combining face-to-face learning activities with online learning components. Okay, so take note of combining face-to-face learning activities with online learning components. So face-to-face, and then we have our online learning. So blended learning is the interdependent combination of face-to-face and online education. So we are currently implementing this blended learning approach. So I know that before then, in your senior high school, you have your blended learning approach then when the pandemic strikes us, right? Okay, so let's discuss the benefits for learners of this blended learning. So first, blended learning offers the learner convenience and flexibility. They have to quickly control their learning pace and learn remotely. Okay, so when we say to control their learning pace and learn remotely, so even na hindi tayo nakakapunta sa school or nakaka-meet tayo face-to-face, so you have your means of studying or evaluating your learning. Okay, so kahit na siya sa bundok or malayo ka, hindi ka nakakapunta sa school, makakapag-aral ka pa rin or matututo ka pa rin. Next is academic research suggests that blended learning gives learners a more comprehensive understanding of the course content. So this takes na with your own this learning wherein you take in on yourself or you get it from yourself. Kasi you have your time to read, to research, and to understand the lesson even na hindi wala kang teacher. Yung teacher mo lang is through nagbibigay ng instruction through Facebook, Messenger, or other means of communication. So third is because blended learning allows learners to interact with instructors and fellow learners, social learning is supported. Okay, so blended learning gives us an opportunity to talk to our teachers or to our instructors and also to our or to your fellow learners. So meron kayong interaction even na hindi kayo nagkikita or hindi tayo nagkikita. Lastly, blended learning reduces face-to-face training costs such as travel, accommodation, and printed training materials. So, yun, nakakalas tayo ng expenses. So, I believe na marami tayong save because of this blended learning approach kasi we are not asked to travel going to school or to be paid para magbayad na din ng boarding houses para sa mga malalayo ang kanilang bahay. Okay? So, sa printed materials din, kasi syempre less na din yung pag-print ng mga modules ng mga teachers or instructors natin or ng university kasi we can send to you through Facebook or through email and so on and so forth. So, nakakalas tayo ng expenses with regards to the printed materials. Okay, so this synchronous versus asynchronous. So, I really wanted to discuss this, to talk about this para malaman natin kung ano ba yung difference ng asynchronous and synchronous. So, malalaman natin ngayon kung ano ba yung dalawang ito. So, baka ngayon ko lang narinig to or ngayon nyo na ito narinig. So, alaman natin kung bakit ito makakatulong sa blended learning approach na gagawin natin or ini-implement ng ating university or ng ating department. Okay? So, let's talk about learning. Synchronous learning first. So when we talk about synchronous learning, it refers to learning to a learning event in which a group of participants is engaged in learning at the same time. So the benefits of the synchronous learning. When we say synchronous learning, there is a real interaction with other people. So for that, we should be on the same physical location, such as our classroom or the same online environment. So when we say synchronous, mayroon talaga siyang interaction or mayroon talaga siyang face-to-face na interaction or nagkikita kayo or nag-usap talaga kayo. So now, when we talk about synchronous approach, there is a real interaction. So paano tayo magkakaroon ng real interaction? Kasi nga, wala tayong face-to-face. So, sa mga most na ginagawa, we meet via Google Meet or via Zoom or Messenger call. So, yun yung mga means na pwede natin gamitin when it comes, if we really wanted to implement the synchronous approach. Okay, so in a corporate training scenario, this type of training occurs when there is a person training or we have the live webinars. So I know you are all familiar with webinars. Okay, so what are the benefits of synchronous learning? So when we talk about the benefits of synchronous learning, there is an interaction between the participants. So the exchange of knowledge and experiences between the participants. We have real feedback of the instructor, and also training happens on a fixed schedule. Okay, so those are the benefits of synchronous learning. Okay, so let's proceed or let's discuss what is the asynchronous learning. Okay, so when we talk about the asynchronous learning, if the learning in asynchronous takes place at the same time, so asynchronous learning refers to the opposite. So pag sinabi ng opposite, magkaiba or iba siya or the other side of it. So the instructor or the learner and other participants are not engaged in the learning processes at the same time. So there is no real time interaction with other people. So in asynchronous, we have the real interaction with the people, but here in asynchronous, we have a no real time interaction with other people. So an example of this method in corporate training or in our situation is we are creating online like group chats or our group page wherein the instruction is given to you. So what are the benefits naman of this asynchronous learning? So we have here the four benefits of asynchronous learning. So first, participants can learn in their own time and schedule. So nagiging flexible yung time natin kasi ikaw yun na may hawak. So it is on how you manage your time or you schedule your time. So given na nasa bahay lang tayo, so marami, yun nga sabi ko kanina, marami tayong mga extracurricular activities na ginagawa, may mga utos from our parents, so we really need to balance our time. So the good side of this asynchronous learning is, yun nga, hawak natin yung oras natin, ikaw yung, if you wanted to take a break or so on and so forth, so you have your time, ample of your time. So next is less work for trainers and HR managers. So I get this from source because it is for Google. So hindi siya and designed for it is for a company. So but it is a combination of company and for us na din sa education. So nagiging less work siya for us as teachers and for you students. But it really depends on the situation na din naman. So, nagiging less work siya if you are having a task intended for that situation or for that class, like for example. So, kung wala ka na extracurricular activities, nagiging less work siya kasi you prepare your modules, your syllabus, your activities, then ipapasa mo lang siya. Then, ganun lang yung nagiging process natin. So third is automated tasks reduce repetitive work such as giving online classes and grading exam. So nare-reduce natin yung pagkakaroon ng ulit-ulit na trabaho. So sa pagbibigay ng mga online classes and grading exams. So students spend less time in the classroom or amphitheater during work hours. Okay, so nagiging less natin yung time natin na parang nag-less na yung time na magkaroon ng interactions towards other people. Kasi nga, syempre hindi naman tayo nag-meet personally. So, hindi na tayo obligado na like, for example, meet via Google Meet or via Zoom. So, at least, ma-manage mo talaga yung oras and nagiging flexible siya when it comes sa parang decision making. Okay, so next, let's proceed to the differences between synchronous and asynchronous, a summary or a short cut of this strategy. Okay, so for this asynchronous learning, we have the traditional classroom, the instant messaging, the immediate feedback from instructor and peers kasi sinasabi nga, di ba, meron tayong real-time interaction. Then the phone call or in-person training, the live webinar, the group feeds, and same time. Yun talaga yung focus ni synchronous or yun talaga yung magiging function ng synchronous learning. So let's talk about the asynchronous learning. So like what I am doing right now. So I am recording my introduction to you or orientation at the same time. So recorded class, email, yan, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina. Sending a question and waiting for an answer. Recorded voice messages or message, online training courses, or without live videos. Then recorded webinar, the self-paced, and different times. So yun yung difference niya. So makikita natin kung ano yung pagkakaiba talaga, kung gaano kalayo sila sa isa't isa. So tanda natin asynchronous and asynchronous learning. So I really wanted you to um I want to take this opportunity na sabihin sa inyo na being part of the creative media team of our university. So there are times na we really have to finish or to work on with the things that our university need or our campus needs. So if ever na there's a memo or task that is given to me, so basically we will focus on asynchronous learning. Okay, so I wanted in our class to have a asynchronous. So nagiging asynchronous siya kasi hindi natin alam that we might be busy or there's a lot of tasks that we need to finish also. So I'll give you your ample time to finish your activity. So I'll just set a deadline on how or on when you will pass your activities. So yung gusto ko lang din i-discuss is when you are communicating with your teachers in our social media, like for example, sa group chat talaga natin, be respectful naman as. So you have to pay attention or yes, attention sa mga instructions na binibigay ng mga instructors nyo. So kapag nagsabi sila na mag-antay lang kayo kung kailan ipapasa or kung saan ipapasa, so yun, just wait for the announcement. Kasi most of your teachers are really having some difficulties or hard time in choosing or planning for what is best for you. So now we are really conceptualizing on what strategies or what way on what way of communication or strategies that we can use online na hindi din kayo mahihirapan kasi hindi na naman isang student yung kailangan namin isipin kasi yung iba nasa bundok or nakatira sa bundok, malayo sila or nahihirapan sila sa signal, so hindi naman talaga natin sila maobliga na magpasa on time or makapag-submit ng ganung mga requirements talaga na using online platforms. Okay, online platforms. So, we need to bear with our teachers para na din naman yun sa inyo or para din sa atin lahat para hindi na tayo mahirapan. So, next is siguro if you have a question naman na hindi siya ganun ka-personal, so kindly address it in our group chat. So please minimize na mag-PM sa akin directly or sa mga or even sa mga instructors nyo. Kasi plus, remember, hindi lang naman isang section yung hinahawakan namin. We are having 11 sections. So imagine 11 times 35. So ilan yung mga 350 ba? Or more than that. So isipin nyo kung lahat kayo mag-chat sa akin, magme-message sa akin privately, so maawa naman kayo class. Minsan, hindi na ako nakapag-reply with the most important messages. Like, for example, for our group chat din sa university, with the faculty and staff ng ASU. So, paano na lang, kasi syempre, matatanggi pa ka yun sa sobrang busy mo. Hindi ka na makapag-online or hindi mo lang ma-scan yung chat box mo. Parang, oh my gosh, paano ko to re-replyan? So, in my previous experiences kasi, grabe talaga, struggle talaga ako when it comes on replying on your messages sa sobrang dami. So, minsan nga nagtataka yung iba, 1 week or 3 days ilang days na ako before mag-reply sa kasi hindi ko nakikita or natatambakan siya. Lalo na meron pang mga trabaho na dapat gawin. So, kung hindi naman siya gano'n ka-personal or hindi siya gano'n ka-emergency na parang nahiya ka talaga na i-address siya sa group chat natin. So, yun na yung time na mag-chat ka kay teacher or mag-PM ka directly sa teacher mo. So, kung meron ka namang, kung malay mo, di ba, kapag nag-chat yung question mo pala, yung queries mo na yun, yun din yung tatanong ng classmate niyo. So, hindi na ako ulit-ulit na sagutin yung tanong nila. So, kailangan lang natin maging mindful na din. Diba? So, college student na kayo, hindi na kayo high school student. So, kailangan alam nyo natin yung mga basics na ito. Okay? So, next, we will going to discuss online nitiket na din naman. So, do you have any question or if you have any questions, so feel free to reach out. So, I have here, or you have here my email address, artalia.casime@asu.edu.ph. So, you can send me an email, or later on if ever na if I ask you to submit it via email, so just use my email address para makakonect. So, ito na din yung telephone number namin sa bahay. So, if you have queries or questions, you can use this. So, the reason why I did not give you my number is because, yeah, it is personal. So, our mode of communication is, if synchronous siya, is through group chat or sa Facebook Messenger lang or to our group page. So, yun. So, parang mabigyan na din ng um, privacy yung mga teachers natin. So, that's why I'm not giving you my phone personal contact na. So, here is my name. So, sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, hinahanap pa yung account ko in Facebook. So, you can contact me on Casime, is on Facebook. My name is Casime Solano Orton. So, makikita niyo naman din yun naman pagmumukha ko. Charot. Okay, so thank you everyone for listening, and then keep safe always. So I know that we are really on this trying times talaga na we really don't daming uncertainties. So kailangan natin maging safe lang, observe the proper protocol, then ano ba? Bigyan natin ng make sure natin na magiging secure, magiging safe din yung family natin. So, keep safe everyone. Thank you for listening. So, if you have questions, you can ask me, or you can DM me, or you can send me your message on your respective group chats. So, thank you everyone, and have a great day.